Hello YouTube, thank you for coming back to my channel. Just going to be doing the second part video here just to show some progress that I was making. So I've just done just the 3 for now, throwing the lights and putting them on as I go. So I haven't finished the other 3 platforms yet, but just to give you some of the ideas what I was explaining in the first part. So the first set of lights here are plugged into my first plug from my extension cord that had three sets of plugs on each one. So that one basically goes into there, and that's pretty much I think the only one that's needed for lights, because once you plug in one, the rest of them you can then plug into to continue the strand. So you can plug in there to continue it. So basically this one here goes across the board. So from here it goes, these are gonna be down a little bit once I put the snow blanket over top of it. But that goes around there, and then it goes all the way around the tree, right? And then it comes to the end where it meets the first one. This one here, because it's longer, then goes up the pipe here. And you can see that I've used the pieces of garland that I have. So they're small little pieces, maybe just about 2 feet or so. I wrap that around the pipe to hide some of the cabling and the wires that are now going up into the hole there, right? So once you take that first strand around, it goes all the way here, then you meet up there, you come across, you go up the pipe through the hole. That takes you to this one here, which then starts here, goes all the way around, then it meets back to here. That one then goes from there to the pipe, up the pipe to the next platform, which we come out from here. Then this one goes and wraps all the way around to, so I ended off right there. So this one right here, I'm gonna have to get another light strand, plug into that one so I can go into that plug, right? That will then come forward here to this pipe and then come up to that pipe. So also at the same time I'll show you how one of the blankets just kind of goes over, the snow blanket goes over one of the platforms to basically cover these lights. So just an example, so I haven't really finished it, but this is one of the snow blankets that go over the platforms and then my houses and villages will go on top of these spaces here that I have flat, and I will probably add a little bit of fake, fluff snow that you can get from the dollar store or craft store. And basically what it is just cut down the middle there so that I can then wrap it around that post there and cover up everything. So that goes on each platform to cover up your wires and stuff. So that will all get covered, and then the villages will go on the snow. And I'm also putting like cool blue lights underneath here. So I'll be running that from the bottom up to the top, and it will be going underneath the snow to give the snow a sort of a blue, like a nice blue kind of lighting to the snow. So that's just some LED lights that I have right here. And these are clear, just clear wired. And that will give a blue type of look to the snow. Okay. And that's just 3 platforms. So I'll probably start adding those blue lights now before I start getting all the way up to the top. Okay, so I've just strung through some of the lights here that I'm going to be using just to kind of give a little effect on the snow. Just going to change the setting there. So my white snow blankets here will be going over top all this, so you won't see any of these wires once the snow blanket goes over it. And then all of the villages, houses, fluff snow, that's gonna all cover most of this stuff that you see. But this is just the the setup. So before everything goes on top and gets fully decorated. So I just wanted to give a quick example. So these are like just blue, cool blue lights that have different settings. And I just put a couple different, just put them in, like, you know, spread them out over the platform so that once the snow goes over it, it will twinkle in certain spots. Okay. And this basically is the rest of it, which is going to go up to the 4th platform, then the 5th, and then the top, which is my 6th platform. So that's pretty much it for giving example of how I'm doing my lighting and how the wiring is going, right? So even these lights here, once I spread them out, everything goes up through the holes, right? And then it goes around, then it will go up to the next hole platform. And again, all this is going to be bunched into the pipe here, and it's going to be covered with garland. So the finished product will look more appealing. So right now it just looks a little bit like a mess with all the wiring, but so then you come up through that hole and so on. Okay, so this will end part 2, and then I'll upload a part 3, part 3 I'll probably have all of it lights wise would be all connected, but I will show just part 3 showing how it looks before I put the villages on. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.